This is Dr. Rick Mayer, and today I want to talk about customer acquisition. More specifically, how to get more customers through that front door. Folks, it's about numbers. The more folks you can get to come through that front door, the better your business will do, period. Now, you have a multitude of mechanisms out there, and the one thing they all share is they are all expensive. Businesses will try anything from advertising to giving away coupons. I recently saw a study. The average consumer is exposed to over 13,000 impressions each and every day. You see it on TV, taxicabs, news media, mailers, billboards. There are even some folks who walk around with ads tattooed on their foreheads. You lease their forehead. Incredible. Businesses are desperate, and they'll virtually try anything. So what's out there now? Oh, how about those daily deals like Groupon or Living Social? These companies are actually in trouble because business owners realize it simply costs too much. First of all, the customers are fickle. They just go from deal to deal and they have no loyalty whatsoever to the business owner. And they are expensive. The only ones making any money are the deal companies because they get half of your deal. And so you take a 50% discount up front and they get half of that. You're left with a quarter. How about the loyalty programs or punch cards? The average consumer will join about 24 of them, and most are cast off. What about social media? We've all seen it. Like us on Facebook and get 20% off. Costora, a major research firm, just published a very comprehensive report that spanned thousands of businesses in dozens of industries. Their conclusion was simple. If you are paying for likes, you're throwing your money away. And I won't even go into the search engine optimization scams. And believe me, there's a lot of them out there. Their pitch is always the same. We'll improve your Google rankings. Just hire us for X amount per month, and it's usually expensive. Folks, they cannot do that because they do not control the Google spiders. And even if they did find a loophole, Google would immediately plug it. So let's talk about a better way. Without a doubt, the mobile movement is the biggest thing ever to hit the planet. There is no more powerful or effective communication tool in existence than a smartphone. Companies are springing up almost daily to find ways to tap into this incredible market because they think it's a hook, it's a way to get more money. One company even tried to devise their own little system where they gave you a free little dialer that you put on your computer and you could call for long distance and then ads would pop up. Don't see them around anymore, do you? Well, they went against the grain, and you always fail when you go against the grain. Among other businesses, I own Biz Help Center, and we help businesses grow their bottom line with online and mobile marketing, and we're pretty good at it too. Now, you've probably seen some of the Savvi videos already, and you have a basic understanding of the concept, but I want to share with you just why I personally think this system is truly brilliant. So much so that it's now a central theme of our entire business model. Now, any business that is in business for profit is looking to bolster their front-end customer acquisition and back-end retention. And if they aren't, they simply won't be around very long. What if instead of you looking for customers, they were looking for you? We were well on our way to development of our own system, and we'd already spent quite a bit of money. But when I saw Savvi and what they had put together, I was simply blown away. Not only is this system totally customer driven, not driven by those crazy network marketing systems where folks have to get into the deal and then buy a bunch of stuff they don't want every month just to stay in the deal, but businesses get listed in their system, their app that you've seen the video for, they get listed for free. The business model solves a very big hurdle, kind of the chicken or the egg scenario. See, in this kind of a thing, you need a lot of customers to attract businesses, and businesses won't come in if there aren't a lot of customers, chicken and the egg. Well, there are a host of other benefits we won't go into at this time, including an incredible opportunity for everyone. Just, again, sheer brilliance. I actually coined a new phrase for this, and it's fairly appropriate. It's the customer acquisition system, a new word for a totally new system never seen before. It taps into a couple of very powerful marketing systems. Now, you've already seen the video of how customers find a business with their app. Well, We take this to the next level with the kiosk in the business. The system has a cool factor that's just cool enough, or as the younger kids call it, sick. The customers will tell other customers. And it's easy to tell folks because who doesn't like saving money? And best of all, we incentivize them for doing this. This is viral marketing at its best. Again, sheer brilliance. Now here's where it really gets cool, or as the kids say, sick. The customer loyalty information kiosk, or click, is located right in the business, and the prospects, as they either find the business on their own or through the app, they come in and they are naturally drawn to it. Now they are prompted to join your loyalty club, and when they do so, it's totally opt-in on their part. They enter their own information. You don't. Now we have a whole bunch of statistics on how powerful this really is. And when we meet, we'll share some of those with you if you want. But understand, we're talking about total customer interaction. The customer is drawn to the kiosk, and they take action on their own. So when they enter their cell number, right away they get a thank you message, thanking them right on their cell phone. This interactive communication with the customer has begun, and it's on autopilot. But here's where it really gets interesting. Let's say a customer found your business on their own. In the business world, it's all about developing loyal customers. And this system is unsurpassed in that regard. But it actually goes one step further, a step no other system in existence can match. Let's say this is the first time a customer has ever seen this system. When they enter their information, at some point, they are automatically prompted to become a member. And when they do, you actually make a little money off them when they shop elsewhere, even a competitor's. That is something you'll never see anywhere else. This system can actually turn into a secondary income stream, and that's a feature already built into our system. Now here's the really neat part. You have total control. You control your offers, your customer incentives, what you want as far as a loyalty program, the frequency of the messages, what they are, if there's a main offer, an initial offer, a follow-up offers, the number of check-ins that are required before a reward is claimed, what that reward is, everything. You could log in from your computer or right on your kiosk and make the updates and changes as you need, giving you total control of your system. It's labeled to you and you control it. Now here it is. This little system goes on its own, churning out information and interacting with your customer base, nurturing satisfied customers, unlike anything they've ever seen. You also get a complete dashboard with all sorts of reports, how many signed up, what their frequency is, and so on. You can even tell the system to send out a special message for a special occasion. For instance, it's a Thursday afternoon, you have no customers. Send out a message offering a one-time special and watch your place fill up. At this point, you need to understand something. Maybe you've been exposed to text message marketing before, and like others, you found that in most cases, customers don't like it. They typically think of text messaging as their personal space and will normally opt out of sales texts. What makes this different is, remember when I said a few minutes ago about some things happening that make this unique? You see, when when they voluntarily do this on their own, they enter their own information by themselves they're joining your loyalty program. Now that's the key. Two things I just said, voluntarily and loyalty program. All the other systems out there try to trick the customer into submitting their cell phone, and then the spam texts start. Even in my real estate business, there are companies out there that have something like text 5567 for information on this property. And clients won't do that because they know it's an opt-in for spam. But here the customer voluntarily joins your loyalty program because there is something in it for them. It's a win-win. So let me ask you, is your business mobile? Do you have a front-end customer acquisition system that works? How about a back-end retention system? We know the importance of mobile marketing because that's our main business. And that's precisely why we're so excited about this Savvi Click system. There's truly nothing like it out there. Now, this sort of presentation, this short presentation is not meant to sell you. We just wanted you to have the highlights of the system. We really need to sit down and show you this incredible system right in your business. Give us a call.